So, hello, the Saturday Wrap, Saturday the 7th of August 2021, 08:49 hours, currently located in the Central Bar in Cardiff. So, last week I forgot to do App of the Week. I think I did anyway. So I'm going to start with App of the Week from last week, and then forevermore maintain one behind on the App of the Week. The App of the Week is one that I've mentioned before, which is Sofa on iOS, which is a record keeping app for films and videos and music and Itchy Face and podcasts. Anyway, complete rewrite, and there is a premium version. Now, I like the app. It's really good if having a somewhat obscure interface. However, it's now premium, and for something that you don't use a lot, I use it maybe once a week or so. I was expecting something like £3 a year, maybe up to £5 a year. It's £30 a year. And all the themes are now extra, so the interface is very, and I'm not trying to be critical here, it's very open source and bland, and I think it's a lone developer, and I like to support lone developers, but you've made a huge mistake, and I think you would get a lot more money if you brought the price down. I know it's something like £2 a month or something like that, but no, all these things mount up, and everyone is well into renting software. So sorry, Sofa, you're too expensive, even if it is not very expensive in the long run. Also, the word or phrase of the week, it's transfer. One of the things I mentioned was migrating to 5G. My 3A, which is my Pixel 3A, which is my Android phone, probably going to be replaced. I was thinking of the 5A, but word is that might only be in the USA and Japan. I hope not. Anyway, what with the problems I've been having with 3, i.e. they've completely oversold their network, and things are incredibly slow, I was going to move the Android account, and I decided on Tesco's. Here's the trick: if you feel you're paying too much for anything, when your contract's up, just do the porting process, text them and ask for your pack code, and then you'll get tons and tons of text from them offering you much better deals than you can get on their website. I suppose you could do the same thing and go through to retentions, but nothing says I'm leaving more than you're just texting them for your pack code. I did get offered much better deals than I could have been offered on the website. However, I want to go to Tesco, and with Tesco, the process was not difficult. Did it on the Sunday afternoon, had the new SIM on the Tuesday, plonked it in with a temporary number. Port was complete on the Thursday, and boy, I was sitting in spoons on the Thursday. Looking at the speed test I was doing on both phones, the one on 3 failed to complete. The one on Tesco, which is using the O2 network, was basically the same speed as 3 is very early in the morning. I'm quite happy with things at the moment, and I'm going to upload this video courtesy of Tesco Mobile and tethering, plus the fact I get club card points, which is extremely sad. So all I need now is a phone to put it in to replace my 3A. But as my 3A is working fine at the moment and I haven't got a candidate, I'm just going to sit tight until the battery dies, no doubt. Anyway, so as I said, Saturday Wrap, Saturday the 7th of August 2021. I don't want to call it Freedom Day. I'm going to call it Alert Level 0 Day. So you don't have to wear a mask in any place that does drinks or food. I'm in the central bar, as I mentioned. You can either use the app or you can go to the bar. It's all very civilized. And I was in Costa Coffee earlier on. I was the first one there. It was the one on Queen Street in Cardiff. Coffee and a bacon roll. Good times. Very good times. But alert level 0, you still have to wear a mask on public transport and shops like Tesco's or Co-op or Asda. Doesn't really tie in with the term zero. Not very transparent, mind you, here in Wales. So, since this time last week... oh no, hope that's not a symptom. Oh, it's productive. Right. Okay, so this time last week, started off in the Malcolm uphill. Really nice in there. Then on the 120 into the Rickards, where everyone was having breakfast, as you would expect. And then onto the Otley, which was great. Tables have moved around a bit. It's all order on the app, except the app, which is more of a website page, doesn't do Apple Pay. So out with the card and put the details in and all that sort of stuff. You are spoiled with Apple Pay, and I suppose with Google Pay as well. It just makes things a lot easier. It was a great day. And the new bus stop, because of the bridge, not so much of a problem either. And it's close to Tesco's, so Tesco's sarnies for tea, which is one of the things that I do. Right. Okay. Garden news. My first tomato appeared. In fact, by Thursday I had 2 tomatoes, but something I had eaten them. Well, when I say tomatoes, there are lots of them, but they're all green, and these were red. So I cut them in half, and I had 2 halves of tomatoes, and they were lovely. Mind you, they should be. What with the weather we've had, it's been hot, it's been chilly, it's been windy. The tomato pots have fallen over despite the size of them, but that's the fact that the bushes are huge, and it's hammered down with rain, i.e. the Great British High Summer. Right, work. Stinky car park. Drains issues. Highly trained, green jacketed fixing artisans. Yeah, it did really stink. And when it was hot, it stank even more. Health and safety at work? Who knows? But these are the things that you have to put up with. Yeah, okay. If you're running Windows, the current version of Windows, and you're fully patched, Windows Subsystem for Linux version 2. Now version 1 is you could download basically any installation of Linux and run it as a practically separate thing. But if you wanted it to integrate with Windows, i.e. the file systems integrate, you had to go Subsystem 2, which I never really got to work. It was complex and difficult, and well, it didn't work. Now there is a command which you run with elevated privileges, and it just does the whole thing for you. Well, actually there's a reboot in the middle, but it downloads Ubuntu, and then you create your account and you're in business, and you can use your favorite Linux command with the file system through the command line on your Windows machine. Now it might seem all a bit techy, but for me it's a big thing. Actually, it should have happened long ago, and it should just have been there, but it isn't. But I'm pleased. Right, and as I said, we are in level 0. I'm in Cardiff. I'm going to try out a Brewdog again, if I don't fall asleep. I just think I'm getting old, very old, and it's dry. But the weather forecast said it would hammer down with rain. Yeah, as I said early, it is high summer. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you're watching this now, the tethering via Tesco mobile worked. Bye bye, and